The Smoking Man. Miguel was my father's younger brother. They were from the same mother-father, so biologically, he was my only uncle, plus a sister named Adela. Luz, my grandmother, was like Elizabeth Taylor without the money. She didn't care. She knew she could score a husband, and the 6 husbands later proved it. Strangely, Miguel never looked like my father, and did not act like him either. My mother would say that when he was a sophomore in Central High School, she would do his homework. His attention was not on the math projects, and my mother loved solving the problems. According to her, Miguel wanted to party, and party he did. He liked his drinking, smoking cigarettes, staying up to do so. He really could not be blamed. Drinking cold cerveza en el Centro California was needed to survive the hot springs and the brutal summers that carried into November. Drinking was a way of refreshing oneself. Staying up late is the calmest time of the day, the most tranquil and the coolest, assuming 95 degrees at 11 p.m. is refreshing. So drinking and smoking those frajos was a given way of life, manhood so to say. One of those solitary moments when Miguel was drinking and buzzed alone in the solitaire of the nights of El Centro, Miguel had a visitor. Miguel stated that out of nowhere the devil appeared to him, also smoking a cigarette. The devil had a hat with the horns on the forehead also, and his cigarette in his hand with his bright red Colorado skin tone, which is more earthly. Miguel's mouth just dropped and was scared from the unexpected visitor. The smoking man did not say anything to him, just smoked a cigarette, and after he finished puffing, vanished into the dark of the night. The devil had a smoke with him. When Miguel related the story and the fury he felt at seeing the devil appear, he felt that that was a fright he was given. He did not know what it meant. He just knew he had seen the devil. My mother would later state, he appeared because he was drinking and smoking, and that was the message, not to engage in vice at such a young age, because that is what the devil is attracted to do. The smoking and drinking is not good. Everybody knew that Miguel was the only one the devil had appeared to, and as such was known to have had a visitor. Years later, after a brief visit by my brother, he bragged as being a drug runner who had the sheriff on the payroll and was known as El Diablo, the devil. And a few years in jail proved he did something. I was known as El Diablo, as he proudly stated.